Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Monday morning, so I'm doing my usual thing. I'm sitting in the parking lot in my car waiting for everybody else to come to work so that I can get my day started. Like I said, I do this just so that I could have a little peace of mind. I sit here and just think about things that have happened, the day before or during the weekend or through the week. Just whatever's on my mind, I can sit and just really think them out when nobody else is around. It just depends on what kind of week I've had or what I've done. Some days I will even sit and cry to myself if that's what I feel like doing. Like I said before, in my last vlog, I've had some really dark times. I go through depression a lot. I know I do for maybe twice a year, and that's every year. It doesn't matter if I'm having a great year or not, then it still seems to sneak up on me. And sometimes I don't even notice it. Other people around me might notice it, like my husband or, like close family members or friends will notice it and they'll just be like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know." I can never really just pinpoint certain things that cause me to be depressed. It's just a lot of different things, I guess, in general, that may trigger it. It it's a lot around like the time of year when I've lost my granny. Then I tie that a whole lot into into depression. So still every year around that time, then I get really sad. It's just like that time is hard because I'm like, okay, I lost somebody really close to me during this time. So every year I associate that with like, what am I gonna lose this year? You know, and to me that was like the biggest the biggest and hardest loss for me. Just growing up and always having her around to make everything better. Then it was that was helpful for me. You know, you sometimes, I don't know, life just throw things at you like I said before, and it's kind of hard to make it through. But somehow she always made it better, and it's not like we just had everything in life that we wanted. It's just that her her presence was more than any material thing or anything that money could have bought. And sometimes I just sit up and think that what would I do if she was here now? Would it be a lot better? Would I go through depression, or would I just be fine? And it makes me sad because I'm just like, I would give anything just to have her back here with me. And I know everybody feel the same way about people that you've lost, and you wish that you could have them back. And just to know that you're not alone. It's everybody in the world who's ever lost somebody is really need them back. And it's just that you won't get to see them until you reach the other side. So every day I get up, and some days I'm really not into it. And that's what I do. I'll go to my car. Like if I have to work that day, I'll come here, get in my car, and I just sit and I'll talk. I'll talk to God, talk to myself. I sit up and I might laugh about memories that I've had, or I'll cry. Like today, and today just happened to be another crying day. I get emotional sometimes, and mostly I like to do that when I'm alone. I really don't like for people to see me really emotional. But starting this new journey here with YouTube, then it's really kind of like a relief and a release for me. I've tried like journaling my thoughts, and that helped a little bit. But now that I'm doing this, I've been really excited. Like some nights I can't sleep because I'm like, I want to do so much, on my channel. Do I want to do makeup. I want to do fashion. I want to have my vlogs where I can talk and let you guys see me on a personal level. And sometimes I can't sleep at night because I have all of these thoughts racing in my head. So it's really good to be able to sit up and talk to you guys, because it's just like I can sit here and talk to myself and it's just like nowhere. But I guess it just feel better talking on camera. I don't know if you guys ever, have these feelings, or if you sit up and saying, this girl is crazy. Why is she just like flat out crying one second and she's happy the next second? I'm just like, don't think I'm too weird, but that's me. It's who I am. And I try to be, as real as I can be all the time, because life is too short to just be faking with people. You just come out and tell folks what you feel. I mean, that's what I do. And some people tell me what I feel, what they feel. Sometimes I don't agree with it, and I'll be like, no, that's not me. You got the wrong person. But it's their opinion and what they want to say. So I'd rather for a person to be real with me than be fake. If it's something about me or about my character that you don't like, then I feel like you should have the right, to say, hey, you offended me, or I don't really get you a whole lot, instead of just sitting up and just talking about people behind their backs and stuff, because I'm pretty much like upfront. I'm an upfront person. I tell people, just how I feel. If you come across me and you come across me wrong, then I just let you know, hey, you kind of piss me off. It's not a way around it. It's not like, oh, you know what? I think you kind of like hurt my feelings. I'm like, no, you pissed me off. I'm gonna tell you that you pissed me off. Um, but hey, that's just me. That's always been me. Some people like it and some people hate it. But I'm like, who? I mean, what am I? And who are you to say that you know, that I shouldn't be the way that I am? It's just me. I would rather, like I said, I would rather for a person to be real with me than to be fake. And that's with the good or with the bad. Some people will say, oh, she's too fat. Why is she wearing that? Okay, if that's how you feel, good. That don't mean that I'm going to take that and be like, oh, I'm not going to wear this anymore because somebody don't like it. I'm just like, I'm still gonna be me. Glad that you like to voice your opinion, but doesn't make me either way, happy or sad. Um, with me, I've dealt a lot with, with body, with I guess with my body image, because at one point I was really small. I was really active in high school. I danced. I played sports, so I exercised a lot. Never gained weight. And then after having my baby at 17, I gained a lot of weight with her. It was hard to get it off. Still didn't lose a lot of weight from her, you know, but it is what it is. You move on, and I went through times where I was sad and I was ashamed to go outside, because I was at that point in life where I cared about what people thought. I didn't want people to say, oh my gosh, she looked totally different. Like, oh, is that Bobby? Like, you know, what happened to her? And, people would say it and I'll just like brush it off. But then when I get by myself, I'll be really sad about it. I took a lot of it to heart. It was hurtful, but that's when I learned to realize that people are just going to be people. They're going to say nice things, they're going to say mean things, but if that's who they are, then I can't change them. Just like they just can't change me. Just by you calling me fat, it's not going to stop me from being fat or being bigger. So I just don't even I don't even care. I just do me. I get up, and if I want to put on something short, I do. If I want to put on something tight, I do. And if you know me, or if you ever get a chance to meet me, you'll see that me and my family will sit up and laugh, because they're just like, I'm just like, girl, I just wear 2T. That's a toddler size, but we laugh and joke about it, and that's what I do. I just get up, put it on, and keep it moving. You know, People might look at me strange. I might look at them strange, because I'm like, yeah, all of it. You get to see all of this every day. And then sometimes my husband just be like, babe, really? Put a shirt on. I'm like, I do have on a tank top. He's like, we ain't going nowhere like that. And not because he's just like, oh my gosh, you fat. He just like, I don't want nobody looking at my wife. That's just how my husband is. He'll say that in a minute, and he'll be like, bro, really? You just gotta look at my wife like that? And he's like, babe, I don't think you should wear that shirt anymore. That's just showing too much. And I'd be like, mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, baby, I'm not gonna wear them no more. And as soon as we get ready to go, I got the shirt on again. And he'd be like, really? Sometimes he'll get mad. Sometimes he'll just be like, I just can't do nothing with you, But that's the fun part about it. We've been together for a long time, so we've had really rough patches, and we've had some really good patches. But we'll get together, and we'll sit up, and we'll laugh at each other and be like, yeah, you're wrong for that. Like, what was going through your head to make you do that? And we can sit up and laugh about a lot of the stuff that we've done, being together, or done to each other, that most people be like, ain't no way I can sit up and laugh because he done this to me, or she done this to me. And I'm just like, shit, we just was growing. We were kids when we started off. I was 14 when I got with my husband. I'm about to be 32 years old in just a few months. So, it was just a lot of growing that we had to do. It was a growing process. A lot of people's marriages don't last as long as me and him have been together. And we've been married now for 9 years. So I take that as a blessing. Like I said, yeah, we've had some really hard times, but after all, he is my friend. We sit up and we talk, even when we went through times where we really we still loved each other, but we just really couldn't stand each other sometimes, just because we were always there. You're just like, oh my gosh, you here again, And it's stuff that people might not want to admit, because it feels like, oh, if I don't want to be around you today, then that means I never loved you, or I don't love you. And that's not true. I mean, it's just that you're around this person every day. I've seen him grow from a boy to a man. And he's seen me grow from a girl to a woman. And it's just like, all this time we've always been around each other, and we're still looking forward to being around each other for that many more years, more if God allow us to be. But all I'm trying to say is that relationships are kind of hard sometimes. Sometimes they're happy. Nobody's relationship is happy 100% of the time. I really don't believe that. Now, I'm not saying that it's bad, but you have two people in a relationship, so sometimes you gotta clash. Your personalities are going to clash, and that means that's not really a good time for you, unless you just like confrontation and you like having drama. But if you really love somebody, then you decide to stick in there. Then you take the good and you bad, and you keep it moving. You don't let the bad stop you from experiencing the good with that person. And I think that's important, and that's what we do. We experience the bad and the good, and we just take it how we can take it, and then like I said, we'll sit up and we'll laugh and talk about all the things that we've done before. And we'll sit up and we'll talk about, when we were in high school, how we used to act then, and how we're so much different now. And I think that helps our relationship out a whole lot, to be able to just sit up and laugh about things, or just to tell each other, you getting on my damn nerves today, or I need a moment. Sometimes I don't give him a moment. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, what's wrong, baby? How can I help? And he be like, You can't help. Stop stop asking me a million questions. And then he'll get mad because I asked him 50,000 questions. And I'm like, I'm just trying to help. And then my feelings get hurt. He'll be like, just let me calm down. Sometimes men don't want to talk to women about what's going on. So just give me time enough to calm down. I'm just like, yeah, I can't give you that minute. And everybody know me. No, I can't give you that minute. I be want to know what's going on so I can try to help because I try to fix everything, even though I can't. I'd be like, I can't fix. He'd be like, okay, well here it is. I'd be like, you know what, bro? I can't fix that. And then I'm just like, let me go off of here and let you have your little minute after like an hour. After he's already asked for that minute. But but yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, just to get some things off my chest. I needed to cry a little bit this morning because I was missing my granny a whole lot. Still missing my granny a lot. Miss her every day. That's never going to change, but sometimes I just need somebody to cry to. And I'm glad that you guys are here and you're listening to me. And if you if you could just let me know in the comments, some things that make you sad, and maybe I can help you. Maybe I can help you through that, because I'm always seem to give other people good advice, but I never take my own advice. But hey, that's just me. Sometimes I'm stubborn. I'm a Scorpio. What can I say? We're stubborn and we can be mean, very mean sometimes. But when we love hard, and we love a lot. And if you ever get a chance to meet a Scorpio, have a friendship, or marry one, or fall in love with one, then don't ever hurt them, because we can hold grudges pretty much for forever. But like I said, when we love hard, and it's a loyalty and a love that you'll never lose. We're always there. We're really good friends to have. And that, with that being said, this is the end of my vlog. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And don't forget to leave me some comments down in the bottom of things that might make you sad or make you happy. Maybe we'll talk about them in the next video. I will be putting up a piece of a vlog that I've done at my best friend's baby shower this weekend. And I know in my video I reference, oh, I have a crazy family, and it's really my friend's family, but we've been friends for so long that pretty much they are like my extended family. I am going. I have a lot of things coming up this weekend with my sister-in-laws and my husband and stuff. So I'll vlog a little bit of that. I'll ask her, can I vlog a little bit of that, because it's their birthday. So don't want to intrude on anybody, but I'll vlog a little bit of that so that you guys can meet them, and I'll start putting more of my actual family on here so you guys can see. But yeah, that's it. And like I say, always be beautiful and stay beautiful, my beauties. I love you. Bye.